Hi guys, good morning from Nairobi, Kenya. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. I hope you're protected and you're keeping safe. The rains are still pounding. So as much as imetulia kidogo, we are still in that rainy season. So keep safe and be well. My name is Flozi Wangoi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you today. Thank you for making time to be with me. So today it is for the congregants. There are some things that we do as praise and worship leaders that the congregation does not like. So my title is, This is why your congregation hates you. This is why your congregation hates you. They hate you because of some things we do. Okay, they hate us, me included, because of some things that we do, because of some things that we say, because of the way we look, the way we groom. You know, there are so many things that go with it, and some we do unknowingly, but some we are to blame for what we have done. And I want us to go through some of these things so that we can be cautious and we can be careful in our day-to-day living. You want to be very effective on Sunday when you're leading your worship, the praise and worship, and you're leading your congregation in those moments of praise, in moments of worship. But there are some things that we do that are contrary to that. So we do not want to be a distraction to this session. So these are some of the pointers. And please, congregants, come here. In the comment section, add more so that we can learn from each other. There are some mistakes that we do without knowing. So we want to help each other today. Forgive my voice. I am a little under the weather, but nonetheless, I know you can hear me. So let's get to it. Number one, this is why your congregation hates you. Number one, you command them about what to do. Well, I know we want to engage the congregation as much as possible, but guess what? There are some things that we'll tell them and we are commanding them. For instance, kwani leo hamkukunywa breakfast? Kwa nini hamuongei? Mko na baridi. You know, okay, you can address some of these things, but you really need to know how to do it because you do not want to end up being offensive. You do not want to end up hurting these people or telling them, kwani hamjakunywa chai? Like, were you in their homes when they were leaving their houses for you to know they didn't take breakfast or not? Whether people want to talk or not, you need to understand the psychology for you to know how to engage people when it comes to matters church. This place is a place of people coming wounded in their hearts. It's a hospital for our hearts and our souls. Now people have come with wounded souls. We are the ones to nurse them. So unaambia mtu kama amekuja hajakunywa breakfast, do you even have an idea if they took breakfast or they had any meal last night or not? And the other way around, there are people who live in abundance and they are part of the congregation. At the same time, there are people who are needy and they are part of the congregation. So you need to use words that are going to be neutral to everyone. So do not command your people. Do not command the congregation. You must do this. You must do this. Like I say, do this. I say, you want people to engage. Yes, but you need to be friendly enough and neutral enough not to take sides, not to take one specific thing that does not apply to another person. When you're calling people into worship, pray that the Spirit of God will help you and in selecting your words, selecting your wording. Be very sensitive, be very careful about it, okay? So you insinuate negative things about them. Kwani hamjakula? Guys, let's stop that statement. Ever write in the comment section what is something else, what is that other thing that your worship leaders say. This one is for the congregants. What other things do your worship leaders say that you're like, Flozi, get out of here? Oh, Flozi, stop it. You want to know how to warm your people up, how to warm your congregation up, to get them up to that moment, to that place of worship, to that place of happy, highest praise without being rude, okay? Number two, you are not prepared for your session. This is why your congregation hates you. Truth be told, congregants are very musical. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Congregants are very musical. So they know when a musician is not ready. They know when you are not well prepared. They know when you don't know that lyrics. They know the song from the beginning to the end, my friend. You need to work on you. You need to work on yourself. Also, there are some churches that the lead pastor will give you the theme of what he's preaching about. You need to get songs in relation to that theme. So the moment you go off the script, the moment you go off the theme, they know. They know when you're not well prepared. I know we are busy and we have other businesses that we handle. We have jobs to go to, and there are so many things that demand our time. But guys, you need to prepare for your session. Some of us don't even go for practice. We want to show up on Sunday. Just because we sent a list of songs, we didn't have time to go through it with the praise and worship team, with the vocalists, with the band, with the instrumentalists, but we want to come on Sunday and be effective. It is not going to happen, especially if it's some songs that we are not so conversant with, or there are some songs like for those themed services. Sessions, we have specific songs for that specific Sunday service. We have to prepare in advance. We need a lot of practice. So worship leaders, as much as you're gifted, as much as you're so good spiritually, you're backed up spiritually, you're very good vocally, you're very good in your execution, as long as you're not prepared, these people know, and they hate that about you. I have gotten to a place that congregants approach me and they're like, Flozi, please, mtu fulani asiimbishe, mtu fulani asiongoze. And I ask why. They just tell me, just don't give them, because we do not want things to go west. That means they know of us that don't prepare. There are some of us who are very reluctant when it comes to seeking knowledge, seeking to improve our vocals. So unapata tuko tu tumerelax, tuna lag tu, but other people are growing and moving forward, but for us we are left behind. So it's about that time, CC musicians, CC vocalists, that we take this up. This is why your congregation hates you. You insinuate negative things about them. That's number one. You command them about around. Yeah. Number two, you're not prepared for your session, and you don't know your lyrics. Like, I know there's one that we were laughing about the other day. There's a session in Kingdom Seekers. Then this lady was singing Hakuna Kama na 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 na, and it trended. It was all over the place. So they know when you make a mistake. So kama ni lyrics umekosea, if you have forgotten the lyrics, it is the best time to become very musical and very artistic. Create your own words. Don't show it, like, don't be so obvious that you umekosea. Sometimes the congregants don't even know. But at times, the way we behave after we make a mistake is what will make them know that you made a mistake. So that is wrong by itself. So CC musicians, we need to wake up. We need to do some of these things. Okay, next one. Overdressing or underdressing. Aki, it is so uncomfortable when you see a lady, she's so smartly dressed, and then all of a sudden it's time to jump. Let me be so straight here. Sisi, especially to us ladies, we are so blessed differently. You need to know how to dress your curves. Know your body shape and dress your body shape. If you're blessed on the chest area, know. Kuna vitu zinaitwa sports bra. If you have to wear them, look for them. We need to work extra harder here, guys. That is our mistake. And that is something your congregation is so uncomfortable about you. If you're so hippie, let me go straight to it, guys. If you're hippie, know how to dress your calves. If you're slender, know how to dress your calves. There are so many different kinds of outfits for different kinds of body shapes. And in instances of wardrobe malfunction, ulikuwa umevaa vizuri alafu kanguo kuna mahali kanateremka kwa shoulder, ama ulikuwa umevaa mahali ka zip ndo hako umeruka sana kameamua kubust ama ulikuwa umevaa nguo. This is one that we ladies need to be careful about. When you're wearing bright colored dresses, make sure your inner wears are dark colored. I empathize with some of these people because sometimes unapatangwa off guard. ulikuwa umevaa vizuri but you didn't realize that your innerwear is showing. And also we, between ourselves in the worship teams, we need to be friendly to each other. Si ati nimekuja na nguo inainama ama mahali my innerwear can be seen and you don't tell me. It is so bad because congregants take it. They take one mistake for the whole worship team. So kama ni mmoja wetu alikuwa amevaa vibaya, sisi wote tutakuwa in problems. And you know how it goes down all the way up to the leadership, yeah? So let's be careful. Kwa nini uvae nguo fupi alafu shinde hapo ukiadjust? Kwani huku ukitoka home ukujua hiyo nguo ni fupi? There are these stretchy outfits that the moment you jump twice, the third time, hey, hiyo nguo imeinuka, so you'll keep on adjusting it. If it is short sleeve, you'll keep on adjusting it. If it's the cleavage area, you'll keep on lifting up your top. It is so uncomfortable. It is so uncomfortable. Why are you keeping your worship team leaders in trouble? Just dress nicely. And we define fashion differently. We define decency differently. So we need to get to a place that we are so selfless that when it comes to this history addressing, I think I should stop there. We cannot emphasize it enough. We need to get to a place that we can be so selfless in defining fashion when it comes to praise and worship team members. Sisi lazima tukue very keen because you do not want to be a distraction. You want to stand in front of these people. Yes, you're smartly dressed, but you're not overdoing it. It's not too short. The high heels not too high mpaka hata huwezi tembea nayo ama ushinde hapo ukiteguka. You don't want those moments. You do not want those instances. So let me leave that at that. But let's take heed. So congregants, please go to the comment section. Ebu andika ni dress code gani you kusinya the most. Which one do you hate? Which one do you detest the most when it comes to worship leaders? And then there's some of these churches, the platform, the pulpit, the area, it is high, it is elevated. So the people that are down there, the music can be so engaging such that people come to the front. So the people that are down there looking at you, they can see your calves, they can see you, my friend. Let's be conscious, guys. You're not new to your church. You know how your church is. You're not new to your pulpit. You know how your pulpit is. If it is elevated, if it is down there, whatever the situation, you need to work around it. You need to work around it. Let me leave that one at that.